All right, let's get into it here. That. All right, that. Any clicking away from the N64 emulator pauses it. How long do you think it'll be before they add much needed moderator functions to the desktop? Have they not already? That would just be a shame if they didn't. It's like, if you're logged into it, it should detect you as a moderator. I don't know. I don't know that it does or it doesn't. I just haven't used it in forever. So, right, you'd need somebody to right-click on and see if their ban purge stuff comes up. All right, let me get my Be Right Back page ready. Is that everything looks good with Twitch? Only moderators can clear text, so I guess they did an update at some point that fixed it up. Yeah, well, I mean, if you have to ban or purge someone, they've got to appear in chat first. So, all right. So, we are getting started with the return to the Zelda Generations series, which I'm kind of, the break was kind of sudden because of my computer crash and everything. But also welcome Ocarina and Majora's Mask share a lot of the same visual, this Nintendo 64 polygon kind of drab, muddy textures and all of this. So it was good to take a break there, even though it was kind of an unwanted break because of the computer stuff. We will be doing this, as I mentioned before I started the series, going to be doing it with a guide, because I have, in recent history, gotten to the end of Majora's Mask twice and just not finished it. And so I don't really want to go about figuring it out all over again. So that was my caveat for doing this series. So I do have up on my wife's computer right next to me a pretty full walkthrough from zeldadungeon.net. They've been very helpful. As I've been playing the Zelda games, I'm usually looking up afterwards when I'm done. If I have any questions, I'm like, what was that thing? And I've usually ended up at zeldadungeon.net. They're pretty comprehensive on their walkthroughs and items and all that. So appreciate that. So I think all the button, I just installed Project 64 like 2 days ago, but I did the button mappings then, and I think they should be fine. So, okay, there we go. Oh yes, and we'll be ending the stream at 6. It is 5:25 for me right now. At 6:30 promptly, because it's GDQ and I want to watch the Metroid runs, and that's when they start. So it'll be like about a shorter stream, but if it's necessitated, we will just state wherever we are. Can I do that? I can do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just state wherever we are, and in case we're in the middle of something. Name. Say, can I fit the U? I can. Oh my. All right. Let's go. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family, that of a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And there's some theories about what that little intro means. That maybe he's searching for Saria. Or maybe he's searching for, like, he got separated from Navi, and he's searching for Navi. Because it is pretty much a direct sequel. Like, this is the same Link from Ocarina of Time, just in a different land. Spooked my horse. Masky. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh, the sky. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, timer. Let's get going there. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tile. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Oh, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Oh, stop drinking. Alright. Back. He's carjacking me. He is Epona jacking me. Strike. All right. Oh. Okay. That still centers the camera. Okay, nothing and... That is the... Wow. It's the wow wrong button. Okay. Let me try and fix the button mapping. No, but I saw the Nintendo 64 controller. Let me see. Let me look up the N64 controller. Images. Oh no, I did do it wrong. Okay. So A is correct. No, it's not. This should be none, and X should be B. There we go. Okay. Monies. You are in the passenger seat as I drive among the cornfields. Yes, listen. I am the perfect companion for corn. Alright. Over here. Move out as my co-pilot. When there were only one set of footprints, that was when Moobot carried you. Let me get these. Okay. Jumping tutorial. Look, you automatically jump when you get the... Oh, the mouse is like right on the... Okay. Another short clip of Link falling down a ledge. Ooh, trippy. He's in there. We were talking about the Twitch app just a second ago. Where did he get the lights? Skull Kid is like, yes, turn on my spotlights, please. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can... Oh, things are moving fast. Reach, Link. Reach for your inner Deku scrub. Become one with your inner Deku scrub. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Forever in this place is 3 days from now. So... Sis! Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid. Wait for me, I'm still here. Tail, you can't leave without me. It is interesting that they made little jerk fairies. If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you. Yeah, pull the little helpless little girl thing after smacking me. Oh, Tao, I wonder if that child will be all right on his own. Okay. I can fly, kinda. That is. Hey, wait for me. Don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there. I apologize. So take me with you. Want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So, then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Now, I wonder, because Tattle is a lot less intrusive than Navi was, is that like a customer feedback that they took under account? Yes. It's like, hey Nintendo, listen. Navi, too intrusive. Yeah, I know, but there's stuff down there, isn't there? Hey, if I call you, press up right away. I won't do that. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub while standing on a Deku Flower, you can dive into it. If you wait a bit before releasing A, you'll launch out of the flower. Press A while flying to descend. Did you get that? Yes, I did. Are you sure? One more thing. Press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Alright. Okay, what does the guide say? This room you'll have to use the flowers to go from one island to another. Get in the first flower and fly to the second platform. What about down there? There's stuff. It's like the shrubs are afraid of me or something. I wouldn't know why. Alright. Alright. Hey. Okay. Over here. Chuck. And down. All right. It was talking about this room. Yeah, okay. I scrolled a little far down on the guide. I'm going for that chest. Chest me? What do we get? Deku nuts! Press B while flying to drop a Deku bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. Okay. Alright. First Deku Nuts. You won't be fighting enemies for a while. To the right is a tree. The fourth platform is right behind it. Once you make it, you'll see a fifth platform, get in the flower, and go around the tree. Alright. I see. So this just requires an advanced flight. Oof. Hey! Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me. There you go. See? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them. so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or, if there's no one to target, you can use Z and look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out. Okay, what I'm liking a lot is that the C button being what do you call it? I ported it onto the second analog stick, like I did for the last game. But in the last game, the C stick was hugely non-responsive. Even after I fixed it, it was very, very iffy. This is responding immediately. So, you know, big ups to N64, Project N64. When you go into their input configuration, they have a setting for X input, which is the Xbox 360 controller. And so I guess it just knows better, you know. The Dolphin emulator had to be configured further, and it kind of picked up the controller as kind of any old controller. So that'll be nice to have that not be a thing in this game. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. Alright. And now we go to Upside Down Land. Alice through the rabbit hole. Same as Link through the weird passage. Alright. Mask salesman. Alright, this guy is actually a guy from Hyrule, the mask salesman. Wait, where'd he go? Isn't he down here? Okay, I came through that door. There's nowhere else to go. Okay, he must be through the door. The way you look tonight. Like a Deku scrub. And sad. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? That's so creepy, dude. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. That's what we didn't do in Ocarina. We did like the first mask in the Happy Mask Shop thing, and then nothing. We completely did not do that. So I guess this is the same guy. He's the mask guy. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss. And now I found you. Now, don't think me rude, but I have been following you. Rude. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Hey, if you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Okay, what we got? Just one thing. Bring him Majora's Mask. Another catch. He'll be leaving in 3 days. Everybody's leaving in 3 days. We're all dead in 3 days. All I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. Oh, stay hydrated, bot. What? Oh, it's just telling me things. It's not actually telling me to stay hydrated. Why, hello, did you find that little imp? If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. Surely, you should be able to find him right away. Time continues to pass. Even as we speak, there are only 72 hours left. Please, do not forget my precious mask. This looks a little better on this emulator, too. The colors are a little bit more vibrant. A little bit. Here we go. Dawn of the first day. Hydropod is our dealer. He's always got the good stuff. First he gives you the free stuff, and then, you know, he sells you on the hard stuff. Alkaline water. Electrolyte water. You gotta pay for that. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with the measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. Great Fairy's the next section here. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Right, he actually, yeah. Okay, should explore a little and get used to Clock Town. Actually, no. I want to buy the map. I want to buy the map first. This is East Clock Town. Okay. No. Let's hit north. Okay. If that was east, this is north. In this direction. That dog, he wants to take a chunk out of me. Also east. East has got two openings. Okay, so this, there we go. Yes. All right, there's the tingle. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my. Good lord, that face. My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. That's not how it works. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Well, at least you're useful. Lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Yes. In exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yes. Yippee! Map of Clocktown. Mr. Tingle, sir, you are most definitely not the same as me. You gotta wonder, because this is Kid Link, so he's like 10. And Mr. Tingle's like, me, we're the same. The red arrow on the map shows you where you entered. Yellow arrow shows your current location. Well, call again. Tingle. Kolumpa. Kololimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. All right, maps. Yes, love maps. All right, we got some rupees here. Okay. Creepy guys, name's Tingle. Nintendo is obsessed with bringing this freaky character back into Zelda games over and over again. 35 thinks it's fairy. Alright. You can get a cheaper map of Woodfall later. Okay. Enter the cave in North Clocktown to meet the fairy. The cave is off to the left of the map. Replacement bulb for my cabinet. Cool. I will be busy in a moment looking at that. Cool. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Oh, and see, I thought the fairy moved, which is kind of true. It's that it has a day position and a night position. So during the day, the fairy is by the laundry pool. And the laundry pool is that way southwestern section? Yes. I hate that dog, by the way. Did I mention that I hate that dog? Wait, hang on. Oh, right, the business Dekus. Like, you've got to do this for progression. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. Yeah, I'll deal with you later. Laundry pool. The Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Find a way to return me to Fairy Fountain and yes, that's where we're going. Hey, Frog. Did you want something? No? Okay. I'll be back at some point. I'll deal with you, owl statue, in a moment. All right. Okay. Oh, we got. Oh, yeah, baby. That is a great fairy. Tattle, and you, young one of the altered shape, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. I feel it coursing through my veins. You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Nice. Gotcha. Okay. Tingle's now floating with the red balloon. If you speak with him, he'll tell you to go away. He does mention, however, you can manage pop. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Grr. Easy schmeezy. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? No. Thought you were tougher than that, but you're nothing special. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a timed thing right now. The Great Fairy said the astronomer knows a Skull Kid. Hurry, we need to find a way to get out of town and to the observatory. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Where's Tingle? Where? Oh god, I'll just shoot. Sir? Hello, Mr. Fairy. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? No. Well, call again. Alright. He's willing to let you into his gang. Hey! Catches, you have to play hide and seek with him. You have until the next day starts, so if it's night already... I think I can get this heart here. Whoa. What happened there? Night of the first day. Is there a way? Hey! I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Yeah, you are. You are doing exactly that, Mr. Creepy Face. Let's see. Can I do this? I should be able to do this with the guide. Oh, I gotta pop it again? What? You're easily impressed, kid. Alright, yeah. Ready for test. Alright, line up, guys. Phone call? Not for me. If you can't find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. So, there's 2 kids here. Oh, he caught me. Now there are only 4 left. All right. And then opposite corner. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, why do we have to play these stupid brats little games? Come on, hurry up and find... I found 2 of them! Okay, then through here. And that's not one of them. See, up. Oh, he's around the other side of the building. Most likely. Right here. Man. Alright. There's one there. There's one. There he is. Can I get that with this shot? I can't get him if he's over there. Deku Link always made me uncomfortable. Did you run out? Oh, good. You ran out. Man! Stop it! And then there's a kid in the far west side, the upper west side. No. Stop. He is weird looking. This is a Majora's Mask is like a Zelda game that was made by Neil Gaiman. It's got that is that a little creepy? Well, that's just how it is. Vibe to it. You were not hiding, kid. Glowing eyes and be a dance. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. They don't want no scrubs. Scrubs is a guy. Never mind. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? That's it. Two, 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay. 2, 5, 4, 3, 1. And that's random every time. Neil Gaiman. That's what I said. Yes. Yeah. Coraline. He's been interviewed a lot, and he tends to say that he likes to use horror as just another tool, even in like telling kids stories and things like that. Did I say something different? Okay. What's next? Write down the code. Neil Diamond. Okay. Not talking about Neil Diamond. Yes. If Neil Diamond made a Legend of Zelda game, how would that be? Tattle, what you said? Secret route is in East Clocktown, so why aren't you going there? Why don't you give me a minute, Tattle? Now that we have the password, we can go to East Clocktown, have a little chat. The rescue of Princess Coraline, of course. Of course. Have to go down Ramblin' Rose Way and give it to him. Okay, so we are doing the bomber's hideout. East Clocktown, this way. It was that kid standing in front of. Check GDQ. GDQ time for the Metroid thing is 6:39. So I said I would stop streaming at 6:30. 25431. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. If I recall correctly, there. Oh gosh, I thought I had a crash. If I recall correctly, there are spiders here. Yep, like right there. Hey! About to shoot you? Make me shoot you with my bullets. I'll bust a cap in that spider. Wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 2 days left. Okay. No reason to there. Oh, magic refill. That's good. All right. We have arrived. Now, repatches leads to a room, break jars. Stare here. A scarecrow that's alive. We'll get back to that later. Go up around the stairs and talk to the professor. Okay. Rainbow stairs. How prideful. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Humph, 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 humph. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. You have to try hard to laugh. Yes. I have a small conniption every time you laugh. The first time I played, he did this, and he was like, oh, take a look at that skull kid. And I'm like, I don't need to look at stuff. And I went, and this is like required. This sets the game going. Like this little cutscene here causes other things to happen. Moon. But yeah, the first time I played, I was like, I don't need to do that. I know where he is. I saw him. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon tear has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. I got the moon's tear. Through that door is the old man's toys and candy. It is weird. I have always had that thought. It's like, really? The kids hang out with some creepy old dude that... What's going on? It's back here. You do nothing. What could that troublemaker be doing atop the clock tower? Just hope he's not plotting another one of his good-for-nothing tricks. Alright. Look at the clock tower. Go outside, get the moon's tear. Go all the way back through the sewers and back to Clocktown. Oh, we're doing the business. Yes, the business scrub wants the. All right, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Whoa! Look at the time. You don't even have 2 days left. Rude. Where are those stairs? There we go. Down the zone. There's something in the water? There are fish in the water. Hey, it's another spooter. I see you. I want to go to back to the main portion, which is they call it South Clocktown. Really, it's just Central Clocktown. It's the big middle part. I've already sold out of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deco flower included. Press start. And do that. There we go. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? Yes. Link is into real estate management in this game. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Yes, this starts a long line of somebody is in a flower that you need, and then you're like, oh, hey, maybe you want this better spot, and then they move to the next spot, and then you can use that flower. And this should allow me to get that heart piece up there. Ta-da! All right. First trading sequence. Business scrub. Moons. All right, pack up. Keep this in mind. At this point, we'll assume you're on the night of the first day, if not the morning of the second day. I'm on the night of the second day, aren't I? Night of the first day? I don't know. You'll have to wait until the eve of the carnival in order to access the top of the clock tower, and you have some time to burn. First time playing the game, you spend it talking to people. You can also try earning some money by playing mini games. You won't get many of pieces of heart, just that. Optional glitch, exploring Termina Field. Now, it says that there is a glitch where you can get past the guards as mini Link, as a scrub Link, but there's a way out to Termina Field through the observatory. There's like something weird you can do there. Like I did this the first time I played, is after I didn't look through the telescope, I went out the door and I actually got out onto the field, and I'm not sure how that happened. All right. West Clocktown. Yes, the bank. That is something that we can do. The guide is mentioning lots of like informational things I can do, and I'm like, no, I don't. But I need functional things. Door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. Right. The bank is in West? Yeah. Here you go. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing! Nothing! So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200 rupees, you'll get an item that holds a lot of rupees. Alright, so I'll just give you all my monies. Seriously, that's a lot! A lot! A lot! So little guy, what's your name? St. Turtle, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Oh my. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. That's what everybody says. There. Now I'll know you when I see you. And this is the story way that they that you keep your money balance, because if you're traveling through time a lot, you know the balance travels with you as they continue to stamp correct money amounts on your hand whenever you make a deposit. So they'll check, it's like if you deposited 50 and then I go back in time and I go up to the banker, he's like, oh, I see from the stamp you have 50, so, and then you deposit more and then he updates the stamp. It's kind of a neat thing to deal with the banking with a lot of time travel, and not just kind of be like, oh well, your balance maintains just because. All right, little guy. Now I've got a total of 50 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. I will. Okay. You should do something in the bank. Put your rupees in the bank. Night of the second day. All right. Okay. Well, it's getting pretty close, and the next thing we have to do is kind of wait out the time. So I'm gonna go back to the clock tower area. Where is that? Go back there, and we're gonna go ahead and leave the stream there for today. Yeah, it's not until we get the ocarina that we can start doing some of the other things. All right. Yeah, that'll be right here by Mr. Owl. I will do the save state. Oh, it's got several slots. Good. Save state, and then I'll do a backup state, of course. Okay, so it's around that time, about 10 minutes till the run starts, and I want to watch the Metroid race. Thanks, folks, for coming out. Getting started. Let me pause the timer there. Getting started on Majora's Mask, and it's going well. All the controls better than Ocarina. This is a thing that the Dolphin emulator does not quite have, an N64, Project 64. Perfect. They really stepped it up on their controller, on their input plugin for their emulator. So I'm quite happy with that. I have no controller issues as of yet. So we will probably be hitting this again tomorrow. I do have some errands there's some errands I don't know how long they're going to take. So quite possibly there won't be a stream tomorrow. I still hope to stream, but I just don't know how the day is going to end up. So thanks again, folks. I will see you tomorrow or the day after, and yeah, go watch some GDQ, folks. That's go support the charities. I will see you all later.